Hi friends, today we'll talk about vegans. In subsequent videos we can talk about ask specific questions and raise specific concerns. But right now, as we know, the vegans have kind of occupied a lot of the social media. They are quite influential. They also do access schools and colleges, and they have been propagating ideas which are not based on science and evolution, but rather on ideology and privilege. Basically, they sit in very privileged and entitled bubbles and trying to guilt trip the rest of the society, especially young people. And this is a very dangerous trend. As we know, India is already reeling with this whole myth of Indian vegetarianism, where we are being forced to eat cheap vegetarian foods because it is being considered as dirty, polluted, untouchable. And again, all of this doesn't come from science. It comes from ideology, it comes from caste, and of course religion. We know for a fact that humans have evolved from eating meat, especially bone marrow and organ meats, which are highly nutrient dense and have contributed to humans developing physically and intellectually. And for the vegans to come and say that we should give up all of this, especially in a country which has so much of malnutrition, which has so much of poverty, and where people economically depend on a lot of these trades related to livestock, poultry, fish, and where already children are being denied eggs in the midday meal scheme, and we also have cattle slaughter bans. It's very unethical for vegans to come in with an ideology asking people, will you drink your cat's milk and will you eat your dog, and basically guilt tripping people. So I think it is important for us to challenge this on several fronts. We need to start asking questions and we need to push back, and we need to demand that science is primary, especially nutritional science, rather than these kind of privileged, ill-informed positions who unfortunately occupy a lot of spaces. So thank you for that.